In this presentation, I'm going to go over our 6 basic cash flow diagrams that we use in our accounting and textbooks. So first, let's look at the present value diagrams. Present value is, we have to determine what the present value is based on a known amount out in the future. Say, for example, here we'll use these all in terms of years here from 0 to 4 years. So here we got a future amount known out here, and we have to discount it back to determine its present value. So this is just a single sum that we're discounting back here. So we use a present value single sum function or table. Now let's look here at the present value of an ordinary annuity. So this is what we want to focus on here, this ordinary annuity. What that means is we've got four equal payments, and we receive them at the end of each year here in this case. And just remember, the ordinary annuity means the end of each year or period. So we discount those equal payments back here to determine their present value here. Now let's move on here. Present value of an annuity due. Now that we want to focus here on the terminology annuity due. What they mean by that again is we've got 4 equal payments, but they're at the beginning of each year or period. So you see them here. Beginning of year 1, beginning of year 2, beginning of year 3, and beginning of year 4. Now we discount those back to determine their present value here, and we use a present value of an annuity due function or table. Now let's look over here at our future value diagrams. This is where we have a present value where we know what it is due or what it's worth here in the beginning, and we want to discount it forward to determine what the value is here in this case at the end of the 4th year. So in this case we're just doing a single sum, and therefore we use a future value of a single sum function or table. Then moving down here, we're going to talk about the focus here on a future value of an ordinary annuity. Now the key here is ordinary annuity. Again, what we have here are 4 equal payments, and they're at the end of each year. So they're at the end of each year for an ordinary annuity, and we discount those forward here to determine their future value, and we use the terminology future value of an ordinary annuity. Now we'll look at the last one here where we have future value of an annuity due. Focus here on the fact that this is an annuity due. This is where we have equal payments again. In this case we have 4 equal payments, and they're at the beginning of each year. So the beginning of year 1, beginning of year 2, beginning of year 3, and the beginning of year 4. And here we discount them forward to determine their future value amount here. So this is just an overview of the 6 basic cash flows that we deal with in our accounting and finance, and you have to become familiar with these for your use in the calculator or your discounting tables.